A mural in the Noma neighborhood has been catching people's eyes. It's called 28 Blocks, and it's meant to honor the people who built the statue in the Lincoln Memorial. Multimedia journalist Alex Schreck found the inspiration behind the mural.
My name is Garin Baker, born and raised in Manhattan, studied at Pratt Institute and the Art Students League. This project started a year and a half ago. The Department of General Services had an open call for artists to do a mural on the Penn Center buildings. This wall faces New York Avenue, as well as the commuter rail runs east to west into Washington D.C. from Baltimore-Washington Parkway and from that direction. The title of the mural is called 28 Blocks, and it tells the story of the building of the Lincoln Memorial statue. It's 65 feet high by 160 feet long. All 120 panels were painted in my New York studio, and in the course of 12 or 14 days, we basically laminated it all to the side of this building. It was a grind. In terms of its current relevance, it fell at a moment in time when that was kicking off. I watch the news just like everybody else, but I'm from New York, so we know who Trump is. We've known who Trump is for a long time. We know he believes that his genes are the best genes. I mean, he said so on TV. Maybe other people weren't paying attention, but he was pretty clear about who he is and what he believes. And whatever, he'll say something else next week. At its core, it really goes to the story about who really built America. It was designed in 1915-16 by a sculptor by the name of Daniel Chester French. And it took 28 blocks of the finest white marble. It was quarried by the first and second generation of African Americans. These were free men, 2 generations of African Americans born after the Civil War. Those 28 blocks were then shipped on rail cars to the South Bronx, where a family of Italian immigrants hand-carved the Lincoln Memorial statue. Art, especially public art, there are topical issues that happen all the time, and it's really the job of the artist to inspire discussion rather than get in the weeds with the muck and the mire. Humans, once they're able to shake hands and meet each other on common ground, there's a lot more magnificence about their humanity that there is to learn about each other and how similar they are than how different they are. So to come off and say that you're a pure race is preposterous. So the problem really is that these young white men who are angry and frustrated. This is about the fact that for the last 20 years, their jobs and their livelihoods and their hopes and their dreams have been stolen from them by a capitalist system that has moved their usefulness elsewhere. And what they're doing now is reacting to who the easy target is, the defenseless people. But if they really got smart, they would realize that they need to figure out how to move the money back into this country and put this country back to work. And that's what this mural is about.
It is very beautifully
sharp.
done.
Wow. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing that. The city's going to actually expecting to hold a formal unveiling ceremony in the fall.
Really sharp.
Yeah.
Right,
Try to go on after that, Howard.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.